Hello again, this is Neil with Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Last time, what we did was we finished closing out Chapter 1 and doing a bunch of progress in the arena, one of which was a loss, which is exciting and fun. So this time we're moving forward with the rest of the story, kind of just continuing on to Chapter 2. Again, like many other Armored Core players, have the urge to consistently change the aesthetic of my AC, and so I will again be doing that to match kind of a friend's reference to one of the early paint jobs that we did in this playthrough, which was looking almost like a dyslexic Goku. So here we go. First off, as before, what we're going to do is a little bit of magic, or at least editing magic. We're just going to change up the colors to match a little bit more like Goku. Please hold. And ta-da! Again, as if by magic. Bam, we look like Goku. I do believe that we can now save the colors for this. Something mayhaps I should have done earlier. So I was super lazy about this. The first one I made the regular old orange color for Goku's clothes. Same with the blue for his whatever else, the secondary. And then for the device, the bright colors, I just kind of picked, I don't know, white, yellow for the Super Saiyan kind of shenanigans. I thought it'd be cool. So there we go. Alright, now what I'm trying to remember is how to change the name. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna edit the name of this boy. Nope, that's the pilot. Oh goodness gracious, I do not remember how to change the name of our AC. So, I guess for now we're sticking with Loader 4. I don't remember how to change our emblem. I think that was right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's where we can select any of the emblems. This is the default one that we get, but I wonder if we make emblems through the image editor. That's my guess. That's my guess. So, let's see if I can use the magic of editing to do something that might match our Goku aesthetic here. Please hold. Now, again, as if by magic, this is the laziest kanji that you can probably imagine. It's supposed to represent, what would that be? Ich, ni, san, chi, go. Rok! So, 6 for Armored Core 6, and this is what we're going to be using. Oh my god, that is the laziest kanji that there can be, and I swear it is wonderful, because it is ours. Alright, let's see, what else we got? Probably new items in the shop. Let's take a gander. Probably, maybe not, you know? It just might be more plasma ones. You know me, I love my plasma missiles. Maybe it isn't anything new at all. Maybe it's just that one of those little dots was saying hello. Alright, so let's take a look at what the missions are. Infiltrate Grid 086. This... Wait a minute. I think you immediately get introduced to another boss. I think that's the case. But it does give us access to an opportunity for making a different kind of AC. Okay. Let's see if we can sell anything. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Gatling guns. I wonder if they either nerfed them or I've changed something myself. So I'll be unequipping that, and we'll be going with probably these boys again. Or maybe something new so that we spread out our what we're using. Change it up a little bit. In fact, I'll probably just force that upon myself. Let's do that all around. Do something a bit different. Now, I'm going to do one thing here where actually I'm going to keep going with the same body, because anybody that's new, I really still suggest this one a lot. It's the heaviest, it's got the most armor, just like the main things that you need a core to be, it does well. Same with these arms, they're accessible very early on, like the core. So those are the main things that I'm going to stick with. There is a head later on that I like much more than what we've got here, but this is what we've got for now, and it's accessible right away, and it gives us a little bit more spread on type. So we've got Melander from Balaam, we've got the Tian King from something, and then we've got Nachtreicher from Schneider, so we've got it well rounded. Let's see, what else can we sell here? That's good for medium range. We'll keep that in the back pocket just in case. Okay. Now, I'll take this off. I'll take the birds, the songbirds, although I love them, off. And, there we go. That'll force us into something new. Not getting rid of my pile bunker. Sure, I may suck with it now, but it's just so damn cool. Okie dokie. Now, because... you know, I do like having something with a lot of impact. I don't like having to deal with, what's it called? Something stopping. To be fair, I really like grenade launchers and the bazookas. I do. I really do. Don't get me wrong. But just that you have to stop to shoot them really annoys me to my core. Maybe I should try using... I'm never going to be using this boy. I don't like it. I just do not. I refuse. Let's do this one instead. The burst rifle. I know that this is pretty general, but we haven't really used... That's not true. We did early on. Let's do something different. How about the laser shotgun? That's different. And I've never used it before, so that'll be fun. And you know what? We're just going to double down on the pile bunker. Alright, now for the back, we all know that I like missiles. And I like plasma missiles. Let's switch it up by using missiles that are plasma based and go straight to the enemy. And what do we got? Split missiles, missile launcher, laser cannon. We've already got a laser shotgun. Verticals. We used that one for a while. You know, we're gonna do it again. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. That way we've got a bit of a spread going through the plasmas. Alright, so here's where we're gonna be different. We are going to be using whichever of these two has more load limit, which appears to be the quadrupeds. So these are they. These are they for us. But yeah, this is my go-to AC for a good long time because those legs, they are well-rounded. The boosters keep movement really high in a way that legs used to super be something important for controlling speed. But in this case, especially with these boosters, you can kind of negate the slowness of some ACs just by having amazing boosters. Therefore, I have not felt much nerfed by slower, heavier legs. So that's generally my go-to. That build. Okie dokie. Let's see how this goes.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Aeolian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field. Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven. Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too. Commencing infiltration to Grid 086. Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching. Let's get to work, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Well, that was a cool intro. And me knowing how this mission goes, probably not the most efficient build, but let's see how this... Oh man, dang it, we picked another laser that requires charging and stopping. Okay, seems to hit pretty hard. Did alright. Let's see what happens when we charge it up all the way. Oh, we do keep moving. Oh, that's right, because we got the leggies. Alright, so with this mission, it's a big fun one. It was, I think, seen in a lot of demos before Armored Core 6 came out, which means Fun for a lot of people that jumped on the bandwagon really early. This mission also has a lot of logs to be able to get, so we'll probably just be playing this mission. There's a lot going on, and I don't want to miss anything.
You think you could just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Arena registration form.
Let's see if we can get this guy in, and there we go. Ah, biffed.
Can't be beat.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Jesus, that's quick.
You're no ordinary tourist.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
Maybe I should just not be going for the Ashmead pile bunker. I just really want to hit him so hard with it, you know? Alright. Maybe I should not be using it so much, since I'm an old man again. Don't remember anything. And it's such a hit or miss kind of thing. That makes me sad. Yeah, and we're already
Destroyed.
so low on ammo.
Tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Alright, that means we're just gonna have to make an attempt at sniping these logs.
Broadcast. Leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control, greatly expanded their operations.
Alright, that's not a log. So let's get around him. Where were those logs? Not there. Over there? There we go.
Light and ammunition at 10%.
We're down to 1 shot for that shotgun. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, there's 2 of them, balls. We don't have much for ammo on this, so we're just gonna have to try and cheese our way to victory.
Front-end ammunition depleted.
Got that one.
Might show no repairs remaining.
Got him. I do believe that's all of them until we get to somewhere in particular. Oh, howdy, sir. Let's see what we can or can't pull off.
Kept
Well-
us waiting, Taurus.
Oh,
Told you we weren't a good party.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. At 50%.
You're no slouch, are you?
yeah, this shotgun has very little ammo. We're already out of it. I love the pile bunker, don't get me wrong. It's amazing, but it's definitely holding me back with my playstyle. So and yeah. So we'll have to switch it up on this guy. Oh, hey. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about these. They're not amazing parts, so I'm not going to be too grumpy about not getting these. I don't think we're going to be getting them all. Yeah, so like other armored cores back in the day, this one allows you to pick up some found items that you can find through the missions. And I think that's really neat. Makes me happy. Even though I'm a very easily pleased person. Let's see. There's another log hunt. We are out of ammo. Pretty much. So we're just gonna have to accept that we'll die along this way and get through a checkpoint. And although that hurts my soul, that makes it, I know from watching plays or playthroughs, a lot more fun for the viewer. Like, I'm not invincible, I'm just like you. So that'll do, Pigo.
At 30%.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Let's see, where was our last checkpoint. Let's just try to get to a checkpoint. My guess is that's it. So that we can double back and get another one of those secret items. There we go.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Yeah, we're just gonna accept our fate here.
You have multiple M2s. Tread carefully.
Barely forgot your fireworks.
There it is.
Can't get good help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
There we go. Now, let's see. There is a log here. Video record, the collector's last words. Video record extracted from a wreck. An AC that infiltrated grid 086 appears to have been received by an RAD welcoming party. Wait, let's not do anything hasty. I'm no one, okay? I'm just a lowly debt collector. I didn't know this was your turf, I swear. The guy I'm after, he's a tricky one. He could be hiding anywhere in the grid by now. Wait, no, please. You don't have to kill me. I think they killed him. The debt collector. If you can think of some of the people we've ran into or encountered or fought against, that might sound familiar. We're going to run into him again before too long. Better scan.
I've got you now. I don't know you a damn thing. You've made a big mistake coming here. Don't worry. I put your money to good use. Just take a look at what my new AC can do.
Got him.
You gotta put that shit to work. Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
I'm surprised I remember so much of this. Goodness gracious. Gotta confess, I'm a little impressed with myself. Cool. I do not remember, however, where the last piece of loot is, though. So that just, I guess we'll have to go missed. Oh, unless that's it. Heck yeah, look at that. Look at me being full of crap. I'm amazing. Got it. Cool. So just remind me to talk about checkpoints.
Barely forgot your fireworks. Turns our turret was cut above the left.
AP 50%. 2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
All right, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
Let's see what she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
So, about checkpoints, like what we just ran into. One of my dear friends told me that they don't really enjoy difficulty, or too much difficulty in games, so he started playing this again because I started uploading some videos of it, and I love the game, and I love All Armored Core. And so he told me that he makes it a bit easier on himself by anytime he runs into a checkpoint, he reloads the game from a checkpoint. And I didn't think of that. That's super neat. I don't even know where they all are, so that's why earlier I was keeping an eye out for one, because I knew, oh, I'm about to clock out. I have no repairs, I'm low on ammo, and I have no AP. I don't know anything about these weapons as much, so like I'm not coming back to this shotgun. Definitely switching it out. Maybe it's useful for AC fights. Also, I'm playing too much with the pile bunker. So I needed to keep an eye out for that checkpoint, and that was really nice and convenient, and I'm appreciative of him for pointing that out to me. This mission is also the first one, because it's for setting a precedent where we aren't taking a mission by, I don't think, either a corporation nor Walter.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that in a tourist.
Here we go, lords and ladies.
Goodbye.
So this is why I like the four-legged AC. It lets me float above, and I can shoot right into the top part. So you can build an AC specifically for this kind of thing. It's great. But you do need something that does a bit more impact damage than what we're working with here. And it lets you float and stay out of the way of those big beastie arms. That's also why I like using vertical missiles in this. But here I am trying new things out, so I might have to use a totally different play style than I'm used to against this guy. Aim more for the mouth. Oh boy.
Finished already? Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
That, and I purposefully have been playing without many pieces of equipment in my assembly yard. So I can't just, at these checkpoints you can go into the assembly and switch it up. But I've purposefully been keeping it very minimal so that I'm restricting myself from being able to switch it up at this point. Meaning, I'm forcing myself to kind of adapt in a way that I really hadn't in the past. I'm stubborning my way through it.
The dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
It does so much damage. Let's see if I can use melee. No. Oh my god, and I'm using the wrong legs for this.
Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
Yeah, my usual strategy here is to use the songbirds, shoot into the top, and then hit it in the face with a bazooka or shotgun to break its stance, and then pile bunker it in the face. But I cannot do that so much. Let's see. Can I do this? Ho, 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 ho. And you gotta keep up the pressure. Okay, so the charging it up, that does quite a bit. So we'll have to keep on doing this. See if we can get in there. File bunker.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner is going to have the last laugh.
His behavioral pattern has changed.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh boy.
30%.
There we go.
Systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
So with this build, I needed to charge up the shotgun each time to do enough of the stagger damage.
Been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
I also needed to keep the pressure up with those missiles in the interim to be able to keep up that stagger damage in between each charged shot. Ooh, good thing I noticed or remembered where those log hunts were this time. Lucky Z, you got out. That's a good bazooka right there.
No new messages.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
So as I mentioned from one of those previous videos, Carla does end up being a really important character. I didn't want to say too much or anything during that mission because I didn't want to let on that, yes, this is the same Carla, Cinder Carla, that we heard Walter talking to earlier. It's because we were kind of against her in that mission. So I kind of kept my mouth shut, but indeed, Ayre and Carla, obviously important characters in the storyline. So next time around, I'll be returning to the shop and going back to the garage, because we learned in that last mission that indeed you do want to have gear in the garage and store, which I'm still not going to do. But any players out there that are trying to learn from my examples or mistakes, or the things that I point out, for sure, in your games, keep those things in stock so that you can switch up in between those missions. But as I mentioned very early on in this, I do want to try out new things that I hadn't before, making it a bit more difficult on myself, but more fun, because I get to try out new things and experience the game from a different perspective, because there are so many different perspectives to be had. So next time, I'm looking forward to switching it up a bit again, and moving on with more missions. See you next time. Take care.